United States stock market is the biggest in the world, but it's not the only one. We also have a huge investment opportunity in Europe. In this video we will see which is the best Spanish stock. So let's go back to the ranking area and let's go to Spain, guys. Here I would like to do something interesting because at the moment the IBEX 35, which is the Spanish main index, is really fairly priced. In this case, the biggest company of the market, of this market, is also the best company for the forecaster terminal, because if we click on best to worst button, which is a button that gives us the list of the best stock of the index we are analyzing, we can find Industria de Diseño Textil. Probably you don't know this company because it's an agglomerate of a lot of brand. And for example, probably you know Zara, Pull&Bear, Massimo Dutti, Berkshire, Stradivarius, Oysho, Zara Home. Probably if you came to Europe, you saw this brand in the biggest city in Europe, because in every city you have a Zara store, a Pull&Bear store, a Massimo Dutti store. They design dresses, guys. Very, very simple. The company is owned by a very important guy, which is Mr. Ortega. And Mr. Ortega is a very well-known person, because if we get the Forbes list, the number 13, we find Amancio Ortega with $109 billion wealth. This company is really nice. Starting from the fundamental analysis, we can see which is undervalued by 17%, which is something really interesting. If we go to the solidity part, we have no risk of bankruptcy at the moment, because we have an Altman Z score of 8.54. Also, the Piotrowski score is in the green area, so we can consider the company strong. And talking about the Benisham score, they are not manipulating numbers. If we go to the value generation area, we can find something interesting, because the number of shares outstanding are decreasing in general, which is something always good for us shareholder. And if we go to the weighted financial, we can see that the efficiency of the company is growing year by year, and this is why we have a feedback from the forecaster, which is robust. Let's have a look to the overbought and oversold situation. And also here we can find something interesting, guys, because if we plot a 3-year chart, we can see that in the last period of time, we had an important spike from our indicator, which tell us that buyers are continuing to buy this company on the market. Very, very interesting. Also in this case, if we go to the seasonality page, we can add, for example, 10 and 20 year. If we start from the 1st of January and we go until the end of the year, we can see the statistic, and we have such a great statistic, because look, in the last 20 years, 70% of the year were positive, with an average return of 29%. As you can see, the performance are really similar. Even if we stay on 10 or 20 years, it means this company is growing really, really smooth. Let's have a look to the chart. Here we have a company which is growing a lot, and also in this case we have a company which is a little bit below all-time high. And this situation is quite interesting because it looks like the company is accumulating. If you liked this video, you can try the Forecaster terminal for free. You can find the link in the description. Also in the description you can find the link to subscribe to our weekly webinar, a free online event where we share our best trading and investing opportunities. You find everything in the description.